Hi, Gemini. This is Eileen with your one psychic tarot card reading. And let's see, you've got some good money cards here. You've got the Ten of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. You have the Star. You have some good cards going on here. Now, this is a general reading, so some of these cards resonate with you, while others do not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances, and I am reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. And you've got the Page of Swords starting out here. Page of Swords, when I see this card, I see someone who's kind of gossipy, petty, jealous. So for some Geminis, this could be someone around you. It could be someone in the workplace, could even be a relative, a neighbor, somebody in your circle of friends and acquaintances who's observing you and who's very jealous of you, okay? And this person, they come across like they really have it all together and they have no reason to be jealous of you. And, they just come across like they're full of confidence and they have it together and they have it going on for themselves. But underneath, this person has a lot of strong insecurities and they're kind of just obsessing about you in some way. And it's sheer jealousy. That's what I'm getting. So now, since it's a general reading, some Gemini have this energy around you while others do not. Okay. So, but this person can't do you any harm. But they're petty, they're gossipy. They'll say lies. Like if they know one little tidbit of information about you, they'll take it and twist it and make it into something bad or something to gossip about or stretch the truth at the very least. Now, I feel for some Geminis, this is somebody in your workplace who's jealous of you, jealous of the job you're doing at work, tell the truth. I feel like maybe you've been at this job longer, you know it better, you might even be a little bit above this person in your line of work, but they feel competitive towards you. And you don't act competitive towards them. You just act like you're going about your business and living your life. But this person is focusing on you and wanting to compete with you somehow. They want to make themselves believe they're better than you. And they would love to see you just get the rug pulled out from under you. That's how insecure and jealous and petty this person is. And I really don't feel you've done anything to this person. Now, for some Geminis, I feel like you may have, how do I want to say this? You may have either corrected this person about something with some bit of information or made a statement that made you sound like you're knowledgeable, like you're intelligent, you're knowledgeable about something, and they don't like it. It made them feel minimized. But that's all in their head with their insecurity. You didn't do anything wrong. So anyway, if you've got that energy around you and you know who that is, you probably already know not to waste your time with them. Anyway, I don't feel like it's anyone you're giving a lot of attention to. It's just they're secretly giving attention to you in a negative way. Next card you have is Ten of Pentacles. I love all these money cards. Pentacles, of Pentacles. This is really showing a good trend for you going forward. This is not contained just in the month of July. You're on a good path right now to make progress in your life, progress with your any kind of financial plans, whatever it is you're doing with work or your career, your projects you're working on that might be profitable for you. This is a very good omen to have all these good Pentacles cards here. And the Ten of Pentacles is all about feeling good about the money you've accumulated, whether you've been working hard and saving money, or you had some kind of a gift bestowed upon you, or an inheritance, or maybe you had some kind of legal case pending and you're finally getting the money coming through. Somebody have owed you money for one reason or another and finally comes forward and gives you the money that was owed, pays it to you rather. Whatever it is, you're feeling good about it. This is going to make you feel more secure, more prosperous, more successful. It's just you feel good about it. So I feel like for a lot of Geminis, you've been working and maybe saving or accumulating, or you're doing well in your line of work and the money's coming in and it's just making you feel good. And then the next card you have, oh, and I always talk about the law of attraction, because everybody is not going to be feeling great and like the money's coming in. But the more you send out that energy, that kind of feeling energy out into the universe, then you will attract that. You will attract what you're putting out energy about. So if it's energy of fear, anger, worry, then the universe delivers things to feel angry, worried, fearful about. If you're feeling confident, secure, prosperous, abundant, then the universe gives you conditions to make you feel more prosperous, more confident, more secure, and abundant. Then you've got the Hermit card. This is a major arcana destiny card. You've got a star, also another major arcana card. The Hermit is about the wisdom that you have gained over the years. This is even about wisdom that you've accumulated over previous lifetimes to be where you are on this earth plane in this lifetime. And so you are going along on your path. You're not having others tell you what direction to go on unless you want to ask advice of someone. Otherwise, you're listening to your own inner guidance, your inner wisdom, your inner knowledge that you've gained over time. And you might be doing some introspection at this time. You might be thinking about where you are, where you've been, where you're going. But you have this inner guidance system that is guiding you along the way. And you might be doing more meditating around this time also, more soul searching, maybe being in nature more, so you can block out the noise of our everyday lives, you know, whether it's having the news on all the time, or the traffic, or people who want to talk a lot around you at work or at home or whatever. You might be finding time to spend more quiet time alone, to ponder your life, to think about things, to just feel, just be peaceful and content and secure within yourself, so you can get that knowing feeling within you that you are on the right path. So you can keep listening to your intuition, to your guidance, to stay on the right path also, because that's what I'm getting for a lot of Geminis, which is really good, that wisdom. And next card, the Star. This is all about the universe is guiding you on your path here. So this is a great card to have alongside the Hermit card, that as you're going on your path and listening to your inner guidance, your inner wisdom, going back on the knowledge you've gained over time, you've got the energy of the star shining on your path, lighting your path for you, wanting to guide you to good health, to happiness, to prosperity, success, to a better quality of life than maybe you've had in the past. Maybe you've had some bumpy roads along the way that you've had to travel, and you're sometimes feeling weary, and that gives you all the more reason to want to be introspective, to feel, to just tune in and feel your way along your path. And the star is here to guide you and light your way, because there is a better way of life ahead for you. And so I feel like this is confirmation that you're on the right path, as long as you keep listening to your own intuition and guidance and your own knowledge, your own common sense. If someone's recommending you do this or do that, and somehow it just doesn't feel quite right, you listen to your own inner guidance, you know. So, because you are the best one to know what's best for you. You need to take your knowledge, your practical knowledge, your intuition, you know, and then if you want to listen to some expert about something, fine, take that into consideration, of course, but always listen to what's under your skin, you know, what feelings are under your skin, good or bad or whatever. And the star wants to guide you in a good, positive direction for your life. So if you've had financial difficulties, relationship issues, I'm feeling for some Geminis, relationships ended over the months or maybe over the last year, and you still have memories about these relationships, or some are on the way out. I'm feeling for some Geminis, you're going to be living in a manner where you're single, but you're doing well for yourself and enjoying your quality of life, enjoying who you are and where you've gotten to in your life. And for others, I'm feeling like you're going to be in a great romantic relationship that's really making you feel alive and that you're really enjoying. But I get this alive feeling for a lot of Geminis, whether you're single or you're with someone. It's like who you are, where your life is, what you've made of your life up until this point. That kind of feeling of being, having a joyful feeling inside in your inner being, that you're living your true life, your own real purpose from your heart and soul, and that you're enjoying whatever is you have, whatever abundance, prosperity, whatever you have that's good quality in your life, you're able to enjoy it and just celebrate and be grateful. Then you've got the Six of Wands. The Wands relate to the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but they also relate to the area of your career, work, progress, action. Six of Wands is saying that you're making progress in your workplace. You're making progress. I'm getting for someone this Page of Swords, jealous person, and this is usually career-wise. I am feeling for some Geminis, you've got somebody at work who's really jealous of the progress you're making and the good quality work you do. They might hear other people praising you, and one thing, or maybe you're receiving, maybe you've been promoted in some way or another. Whatever it is, for some Geminis, this is you doing well in your work, and this is somebody over here, some small-minded person being jealous and just fixating on you that way. But for others, this could be anything. You might be a business owner, self-employed, and you're doing well and making good progress. You're feeling good about yourself. You're being recognized for the good quality work you're doing. Or if you work for a company, you might be getting positive feedback at work from your employer or people around you. Your co-workers are recognizing your good work, the ones who aren't too jealous. So this is a good omen here about your progress. And then here you are right here, the Three of Pentacles, doing well again with money, Eight of Pentacles, that you're working at your craft, you're really focusing, and you know your craft, you know your work really well, so you're turning out really good quality work. And people appreciate that, whether you work for a company or you work for yourself. Whoever you're working with, doing business with, they appreciate the good quality of work you do and your good, steady temperament. They don't see you in a good mood one day and a bad mood the next, and you're enjoying your work and knowing that you're doing a good job. You're planning to keep working, keep accumulating more money, like you're laying a good, solid foundation for yourself, and you're totally aware of this, and you're focusing on this with a lot of your attention. And the air signs are so intelligent, like you are able to really absorb a lot of information, to learn a lot, to do a really good job at whatever you're doing, especially if you enjoy your work. And this to me is telling me you enjoy what you're doing. Then you've got the Eight of Pentacles. This is also about possibly learning a new trade, a new craft of one kind or another, or maybe you're starting a new career. You might be in school learning some new skills for something you'll be doing in the work environment afterwards. Whatever it is, you're laying your foundation. And a lot of cases, for a lot of Geminis, this is already paying off for you in one way or another. But you are really absorbing a lot of information and fine-tuning everything. You're able to just, it's very balanced, very focused, very intelligent thinking, just really honing in on what it is you're learning, what it is you're doing, and making sure you do really, you're being very conscientious. That's the word I'm trying to find, very conscientious and detail-oriented. And this is really paving a solid future for you. So you may already be reaping the rewards from this work because you're showing so many nice pentacle cards here, or you're laying a wonderful, solid foundation that's really going to pay off for you as the time goes by, months and years ahead. Then you end on the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is just saying you've been working really hard. You've been putting a lot of energy into all of your activities. It's time to lay down the sword and rest and recuperate, recharge, and get ready to get back out there to go to battle again afterwards. So this is just saying relax, catch up on your sleep, get your recreation, whatever you like to do in your personal time, so you're not being a workaholic, because you've got a great future going forward that you're developing for yourself. So you need to get that rest so you're ready to go out there and get back on track afterwards. Okay, now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Shiro Marchetti. What I want to do now is pick one card from Magical Mermaids and Dolphins by Doreen Virtue. And if you like videos, be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so. And if you have subscribed, I thank you for your subscriptions. Also, check your rising and moon sign videos in case something resonates with one of those. And feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. So Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Gemini for July? What is your message for Gemini for the month of July? Okay, let me go ahead and give it one more shuffle and then fan these out. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this says make a decision. Feeling stuck or indecisive, listen to your intuition and make a decision. That intuition ties in with the Hermit card there. Pretty card too. Okay, now next I've got the Angel Answers Oracle cards by Radley Pine. So think of a question you have or some issue or situation that you would like an answer for or some feedback on. While I shuffle the Angel Answers Oracle deck. Okay, so angels, what is your message for Gemini? What is your message for Gemini for July? What is your message for Gemini for the month of July? Okay, I'm going to give it this one more shuffle. I'm going to fan these out. And let's see. This says wait. So whatever your question is, I don't know if that answers everybody's question. It just says wait. Okay. Now, last but not least, I'm going to pick one card from Messages from Your Angels by Doreen Virtue. So angels, what is your message for Gemini for the month of July? What is your message for Gemini for July? Okay. Give it one more shuffle and fan these out. What is your message for Gemini? Okay, let's see. Okay, this is Angel Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. I love this message. Angel Isabella. Yes, the timing is right for this new venture. A happy outcome follows your positive expectations. Okay, Gemini. So check your rising moon sign videos. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. If anyone would like a private reading, rates and contact info are listed below. Enjoy the rest of your month, and we'll talk again soon.